Item: SCP-1037. Object Class: Instrument. Containment Class: Euclid, formerly safe. Special Containment Procedures: Updated. SCP-1037 is to be contained in a 40-meter tall vertical shaft at Site-19. SCP-1037 is to rest in the center of two trapdoors attached to the walls of this shaft. Material affected by SCP-1037 is opaque. This has been exploited by making the trapdoors out of transparent plexiglass. Lasers attached to the ceiling of the containment shaft will connect with laser sensors at the bottom strategically aligned near the edges of the shaft. If at least two laser sensors are unable to make contact with their respective lasers, that is, the trapdoors have been converted to SCP-1037 affected material at a high percentage, the trapdoors will open, allowing SCP-1037 to fall onto the set of trapdoors below it. The affected trapdoors will then be delivered by automated system to the on-site incinerator. The containment shaft has one trapdoor set for every 0.5 meters. On average, SCP-1037 activates one trapdoor set every 8 years. At its current rate, this containment system will be able to contain SCP-1037 uninterrupted until at least 2627 CE. In the event of a power outage, containment breach, or any other event that compromises the primary containment shaft's ability to contain SCP-1037, it is to be suspended in gelatin in a secondary containment locker until the primary containment system is repaired. Description: SCP-1037 is an SA grade No. 7 steel bolt, of the type used in many buildings with a steel or concrete frame. It is made from a medium-strength steel alloy, consisting of 97.5% iron, 1.2% tungsten, and 1.3% unknown substance. SCP-1037 vibrates at an anoscopic level, in a complex but structured set of frequencies ranging from 8500 Hz to 900 Hz. These vibrations are capable of crystallizing surrounding material 1 into a visually identical version of the material of SCP-1037. In addition, SCP-1037 affected material, designated SCP-1037-1, vibrates identically to SCP-1037, leading to exponential spread of SCP-1037's effect, as long as SCP-1037 remains in contact with it. Given m grams of material, the amount of material, r, at any given time, t, in days after beginning of sustained contact with SCP-1037 is given by R equals F, T, equals M, E833.2 T 450.07 grams. However, SCP-1037-1 is much more brittle than SCP-1037 itself, or its non-affected counterpart. Given enough time, structures made with SCP-1037 built in will collapse due to lack of structural integrity. It is assumed that, given enough time, SCP-1037 would be able to convert Earth in its entirety to SCP-1037-1. This would represent a N0K class contagious material scenario, and, judging by the exponential equation above, would occur if SCP-1037 was in contact with the ground for approximately 8 years. Discovery: SCP-1037 was discovered in the estate of Dr. Claudius, a historian of some note studying artifacts in Eastern Europe and Northern Africa. After his expiration in 1875, a lawyer inspecting Dr. Claudius' estate found SCP-1037 along with numerous artifacts related to GOI 004, Church of the Broken God. SCP-1037 was found suspended in a container filled with gelatin, and at the time of discovery had converted approximately 1/4 of the gelatin to SCP-1037-1. Interviews with Dr. Claudius' next of kin indicated that they had not been informed of SCP-1037's existence. SCP-1037 was originally contained by the American Secure Containment Initiative prior to its absorption into the SCP Foundation. Using Dr. Claudius' journals, the origin of SCP-1037 was traced to a secret chamber in a dig site in Egypt. The Foundation discovered several non-anomalous replicas of SCP-1037, with some attached to the end of long sticks, along with multiple bows designed to fire arrows.